Hey guys, it's Hiker Kid. Today I'm gonna talk about the best gear of 2021. Before I talk about, let me state that I have never sponsored by any companies or have never been asked to review in this video. And also, all the gears I'm gonna talk about today purchased by my own expense. So that's my way. That's how I do. Okay, number 10 is this one, this little one. Can you see it? This is Culo Clean, and basically it is a portable bidet. So you can imagine how to use it, right? So I'm not going to explain how to use it. Before I take it, I always bring a roll of toilet papers. But it's pretty troublesome because I have to carry the dirty trash all the time by the end of the hiking. But after I started to use it, I became free from the dirty trash and the weight of toilet paper roll. So I highly recommend it. And number 9 is this one. This is Katadyn BeFree. It will make you really free from worrying about getting water, because especially in Japan, rivers are pretty much everywhere, except rich area. Rivers are everywhere in the mountain side. Since I started to carry this with me, I feel like vending machine is everywhere in the mountains. So that means you don't have to carry much water all the time. So I definitely recommend it. Number 8 is this one. This rain jacket from Enlightened Equipment. My jacket is custom version, so waterproof, highly breathable membrane is sandwiched by 7 denier lipstop nylon and tricot fabric. The fabric itself is pretty waterproof and very breathable, and the bonus is it also has pit zips, so it enhances the breathability of this jacket. Of course, it has weak points, such as since the material is too thin, it doesn't really trap your body heat, but it's a trade-off of the extreme breathability. So yeah, I take it. I highly recommend it. So far, there are no signs of tears. Yeah, although I scratch to the branches or stuff like that, it's still holding up great. So you should get it. Number 7 is this one. Appalachian gear company's Alpaca Fleece Hoodie. This is one of the most favorite piece of clothes I have. I'm short, I'm 5'5". All men's size don't fit me well, so I'm using women's XS, extra small size. I wanna wear it tightly to use it as my active insulation or base layer. It works very great. Highly recommend it. Number 6 is Waymark's fanny pack. I can complain about this fanny pack for a few reasons, like it's not waterproof, and also the waist belt is, I wish it were thicker, but I really love this fanny pack. The best thing I think is the shape. This trapezoid shape really stay nice in my hip. And also, although it's not waterproof, this rain jacket is long enough to cover this fanny pack, so the lack of waterproofness is not a deal breaker for me. And also, my S10 fit perfectly in this pack. Also, you can put many other small stuffs like your chopsticks or some medicines or things like that. So yeah, highly recommend it. And number 5 is Patagonia's Capilene Cool Daily hoodie. I use this hoodie from spring to autumn. I only wear alpaca hoodie when it's super cold, but yeah, basically I live in the hoodie while hiking. This is sun hoodie, so it protects you from sunburns, and also when it's cold in a rich area, you can just roll up your sleeves, or roll down your sleeves, and temperature control is great. So I highly recommend it. Number 4 is LiteAF Curb Ultra 20-liter backpack. I have used so many backpacks. Literally, I used more than 10 backpacks in my hiking career, and no backpacks were perfect to me. And yeah, this one is nearly perfect. I can complain about something like the cord. Every cord of this backpack is very tight, so kind of irritating to adjust the length of the cord. But other than that, it's pretty much perfect. I'm getting a 30-liter version of this, so I highly recommend it. And now I'm talking about the best 3 of my favorite gear of 2021. The best 3 goes to Enlightened Equipment Treat Apex Vest. This vest is really light, like just over 100 grams, so 4 ounces? Yeah, maybe 4 ounces. Mine is custom version, so Apex insulation is sandwiched by 7 denier lipstop nylon, and thanks to the thin surface materials, it breathes so well. It's not too hot while you're hiking, and it's not too cold when you're taking a rest or stop. So yeah, I highly recommend it. This is my favorite active insulation, and yeah, if you wanna get it, you should get 7 denier version because it breathes so well. If I beat it and destroy this vest, I will definitely buy the same one again, as long as Enlightened Equipment keep making this awesome gear. And the second prize goes to the combination of Altra's long peak and Darntough socks. Since I started hiking, I had suffered from blisters. So I tried many solutions, but no solution was perfect. Since I started to use Darntough socks and long peak, I have no blisters. I experienced stormy hiking and many kinds of terrain, but yeah, so far no blisters, no single blister. So I don't want to use other shoes or socks anymore. They work perfectly so far. If you're suffering from blisters, I highly recommend it. It's worth trying. And last but not least, the best item of 2021 goes to this sexy base layer. This is Millet Drynamic base layer. Can you see it? Drynamic. Many outdoor companies try to save people from hypothermia, and I was one of the people who always worried about getting hypothermia. Hypothermia kills you. Since I started to use it, I have never felt cold while I'm taking a rest, although I was soaking wet or I sweated a lot. Because of this thick mesh. This mesh, I don't know you can see it, but this mesh is quite thick, so physically your sweaty, wet t-shirt doesn't touch your skin. And also each mesh kind of pocket trap your body heat, so it's warm actually. I'm not sure you can get it in the States. I don't know, but yeah, if you can get it, you should get it. Especially if you get hypothermia quite often, or if you hike in rainy areas like Pacific Northwest or Appalachian Trail. Yeah, if you live in Japan, you should get it. We have many rains, right? So yeah, this is the best gear of 2021. And yeah, it's pretty much it. So if you have additional questions or if you have any comment, please leave a comment. And if you like the video, please hit the like button. And if you are interested in this channel, please subscribe. And yeah, that's all. Have a happy hike. Bye.